Hello everyone and welcome back to Absolutely Do Not Look Outside. No matter what you do, do not look outside. So anyways, I'm an idiot. Like there's no real way to put that. So I discovered something. So I actually had to look this up and I'm actually embarrassed I had to look it up because apparently I've been missing an entire area just because like I didn't interact with it correctly or something. I don't know if it's my fault or the game's fault or what, but anyways, I'm just going to go to it real quick and we're going to progress the story. So I did not need to waste multiple days doing like just nothing important. We need Earth and Mars. So I've kind of like wasted multiple days now, and I don't know if I'm behind the curve or what, but this annoys me so bad because I just did not realize this was a thing. So if we go over here, right? So I didn't realize, so I just didn't realize this happened, right? I don't know how I didn't realize that. I don't know what was happening in my brain, but to me that didn't look like a door. Anyways, we're just gonna get an achievement real quick, since I knew about that. Had to spoil myself for that one. Anyways, I think getting hit by a bus was good punishment. Now we'll just get on with ourselves and actually do it right. So, yeah. I don't know how I missed that. I'm actually pretty embarrassed I did. And I'm embarrassed how hard it was for me to figure out how to do that. I had to look up an achievement guide to see how about how to get hit by the bus, because like I basically didn't know what to do next. I don't know what was going on in my brain that I didn't realize that was just like an next area, but it just didn't look like a next area to me anyways. So I've been wasting a lot of time, and I'm pretty annoyed with myself for that. Like, I don't know if I'm so far behind time that I'm not going to be able to get some good ending or whatever. I didn't look beyond, like, figuring out what to do next. I basically just have a general idea of, like, a few areas. I didn't look what was in them, what happens in them, so forth. I just, basically went to the Wikipedia and, started clicking backwards until I found the next part. Anyways, that was fun. Ooh, wow, that's creepy. And that is the hand monster. Awful. A lot of them. Now let's see if they're actually hard. I'm gonna try to murder them all. I'm pretty annoyed, so they're going to pay. Calling hand. You can't. Oh, but I can. And I'm going to slaughter you. I'm going to slaughter all of your friends, too. Anyways, none of our new attacks are all that great, honestly. Well, maybe. Attack random target 8 times in a row. That could be pretty good, but I think we're just gonna keep using our special attacks. So, Sickening Grasp. I honestly don't know if this guy's gonna be hard. I feel like he is, so we're gonna stalk him. And then I don't think you have any special attacks we really care about, so we're just gonna attack. Alright, he's fairly resistant to that, but we've diseased him. He isn't resistant to whatever Papanu has, so that's good. So let's keep on attacking. I don't even remember exactly what Papanu has, so that's great. Ooh, creepy. Falling hand, you can't get out. You wanna bet? Falling hand stomps around on giant finger legs in a mad dance. He's not very strong, but that stun could get really annoying. Once again, I might have be like really over leveled for this fight now because of the fact that like I could have done this on day 4 according to what I was reading. So I might be just like super over leveled right now. Bleeding pretty badly, but he's like no longer weak. He's not really weak to bleeding, so. Do we have any specials we could do? I don't know if the charm really matters. Or any of this really matters. So we're just gonna keep attacking, I guess. See what happens. He's bleeding bad, but he's not really weak to bleeding, so. He's bleeding horribly, even. Yeah, we should have done this on like day 4. I'm so annoyed with myself. And he's down. We're just gonna like milk these guys for XP because like, why not? The monsters seem extremely dangerous and there are many of them. You feel like you should run. I think we might need to make a tactical retreat, deputy. You know what? I don't agree. Special attack. Furious slashes. We're gonna finally use our grenade, I guess. Item. Grenade. Well, actually, I'm not even sure we need to use the grenade. I actually feel like we probably don't. But we're just gonna treat this like it's a serious thing and absolutely annihilate these guys if we can. Yeah, they're not that dangerous. It's interesting that they told us we should run, though, when they're kind of like not that dangerous. Yeah, they're going down like nothing. We are so over-leveled for this, I think. Also, we have a full party, and technically, if we'd run into this at the right time, we wouldn't have had a full party. We're just gonna attack Handman. The Handman, he's not as popular as the Sandman, but he's probably important, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't care. Slaughter. We're slaughtering all of you. There we go. Wow, that was a lot of XP, actually. 510. Alright, so we've done a nice little slaughter for ourselves here. And we have more rooms to explore. So this explains why taxidermy was so hard. Like, theoretically, we could have done this around the same time as taxidermy, or even earlier, I think. I'm not too sure. And taxidermy was awful. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? Hello? Mutt. Welcome to Mutt's Fish and Chips. I'm Mutt. Please take your time and look around, and please feel free to ask about my special inventory. So what do you want? Hawk. Please make yourself comfortable. Mutt's Fish and Chips is open to anyone who can pay. So what do you want? Okay, special inventory. Yes, the items on the counter are special, one-of-a-kind offers. I add new things every day. Oh, but supplies are limited. For every special offer you buy, all the others go up in price by 25%. So what do you want? Trade normal items? No refunds, all items as is. Those are some cheap bandages. Let's keep our bandage supply up. Tonics, not cheap, but we're gonna buy it anyways. Just to have it. Gasoline. Interesting. Ooh, pistol bullets, yes. All the pistol bullets, standard bolts, acid bolts, so there's like a crossbow at some point. We haven't gotten that. I also accidentally learned how to get a rifle, but anyways, old axe. We'll buy it just to have it. That gasoline might be good, so we're gonna buy that too. Anything we want to sell? Well, let's just sell the taxidermy crap. I don't think it matters anymore. And also, I don't care about the jewelry box. I didn't read anything about it on the Reddit or the wiki, but I also just don't care about having all that crap in my inventory. What's all this? A trauma kit, an accessory that grants the ability to heal wounds in battle, more effective for treating heavy wounds, but performs poorly with light wounds. It's yours for 80. Interesting, pretty good. A dagger coated with deadly venom. Or poison. Very high likelihood of infecting others. Oh, it's yours for 30. Interesting, she likes that. Coffee machine will produce 4 cups of coffee in your home every morning. Yours for... Ooh. Oh, I wish I got here so much sooner. That coffee machine was basically more valuable every day early you get it. A comfortable belt. Halves max HP but doubles max stamina. No, crap no. A highly decorated pickle hob helmet, ostentatious headgear that provides protection but also attracts attention from foes. Ideal to have a stronger ally take hits on your behalf. So there was different items every day, so I guess that coffee maker might not have been there. I don't know if it like cycles and like the first day we encounter is always the first day of inventory, or like if I'd gotten there a couple days ago there would have been other stuff here. The cattle prod spear, a powerful 2-pronged skewer that uses batteries to deliver a powerful charge, may paralyze enemies on hit. Is this a chainsaw? A chainsaw cuts through monsters like butter. You need a supply of gasoline to keep it working. The champion's belt. It gives a small increase to HP and stamina and also boosts all stats. It's your... Feels like that's good, but what do we have on our belt kind of area? It's probably in the accessory slot, and we have some pretty good accessories, like, but it increases all stats though. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the coffee machine is definitely really good, but like it's one of the cheapest things. Can I get some fish, actually? I should ask him that. Can I get some fish? All out of fish. Of course. How much was the coffee machine? Yeah, we're buying the coffee machine. That's pretty good. We've never really had problems with stamina, but whatever. And the trauma kit, too. Yes. Alright, we're not buying anything else. We're low. Let's talk to the patrons and see what's happening. Lisa, my whole family's gone mad. I'm the only one that kept it together. Maybe I'm going mad, too. Sigh. I hope not. Alex, we've been meeting here for coffee every day for the past 10 years. A little apocalypse won't stop that, though I have no idea how Clemens drinks hers. I think she's just acting it out for our sake. He gives you a slight nod with a clawed foot to locate it roughly where her head should be. It seems like she can't talk. Well, that's neat. Yes, let's loot everything. Alright, we are so good on medical gear. I don't think any of these guys say anything, but I don't know. Ludovico, I know what you're thinking. Wow, this guy's got a lot of eyeballs. I bet he can see real well. But he's the sight master, the vision president. He can see things you wouldn't believe. Well, no, these eyes can't see shit. 48 useless, blurry, unfocused points of view. I can barely make out your face, and the constant movement gives me motion sickness. Well, that's awful for you. Ooh. Yeah, we're taking that gift. And, Uranus, okay. We found Uranus in the bathroom. Someone was happy with themselves for that one. Someone was happy. Item, gift. It's interesting they can't just, like, open it automatically, but whatever. You unwrap the present. Receive a cutlery set. Oh, yeah, we've already found one of those, but I'm always happy to have more cutlery stuff, so that's good. He's kind of a really cool one. You find nothing usable. What was this? Did I talk about this? Comfortable belt? Oh yeah, no, never. I'd rather die, honestly. Oh hey, they're up and running again? I thought I killed them all. And I killed them all again. These monsters seem extremely dangerous. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna slaughter them. We're going to annihilate them. We're going to make them wish they had never been born. Grasper, elbows, main gaunch. He seems dangerous, I guess. What were your specials? Nothing I care about. Let's just go after the main gaunch. Alright, 62. 15 damage, not bad. He's down, so they only have like 150 health. These are definitely like early enemies that I should have fought before the taxidermist, I think. They have some annoying abilities, but they're not really dangerous or anything. Let's just attack. He can resist. I should take the rat claw off. Nothing down here is actually taking damage from the rat claw, I feel like. Yeah, look how bad we're slaughtering these guys. They do not, they're not having a good time. Attack. 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 Should go down in another hit or two. Oh my gosh, these things have no chance against us. We're just murdering them. Okay, so this guy's actually got some HP going. But we're gonna slaughter him again. This must be like the boss, I guess. One more good hit and he should go down. Yeah. Yeah, these guys had no chance against us. We should have been fighting these guys a long time ago. Although the XP is pretty good. Like, I'm really happy about the XP, though. What's over here? Oh, just more rooms. Okay. Let's explore some rooms then, I guess. Some nice stationery, including letterhead. Oh my gosh. Well, now we know how to do that. A disc with pictures of the sun. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of disc. We definitely don't have enough disc for that. Saturn. The door is locked. An image of the planet Saturn is etched into the door handle. Do we have Saturn? I don't know if we have Saturn. I know we have Uranus. Aha. Anyways. They being key items, right? Venus, Pluto, Uranus. Yeah, we don't have Saturn yet. How about this one? Let's see. The door to the shipping and receiving room is locked from the other side. Okay. So we need to find Uranus. There's some way to there's like some way to combine them, but I don't know what it is. So we're not gonna do anything more there, I guess. Let's go up here. Wait, was anything alive down there? No, they're still dead. If they get back up though, I want that XP. They're basically free XP to me right now. Oh hey, I bet you're Jasper. I believe you are Sam. Yes, I've heard a lot about you. I am Jasper, leader of the astronomers. We seek 4 offerings for the visitor. 4 depictions of the visitor, images, writings, anything. We are so close to a breakthrough. I believe there's still time to save mankind. Bring them to me and you may join our communion. A colleague, Edwin, lives in apartment 31. I believe he has something we may need. He gave me this key for safekeeping. It may lead you to a clue. Receive telescope room key. Do you have any, do you have an offering? I have an offering. Do I have the painting? Yeah, the painting. Carrying bag for a canvas. Did someone paint the visitor's images? Very good. Do you have an offering? Why should I? You know, honestly, I probably should have asked him. What kind of offerings? Visitor responds to those who observe it. You must gather witnesses to its form. Artifacts that hold the visitor's images. Bring them to us. It is our hope that such artifacts will help the visitor understand our thoughts. We hope to truly commune with it. I've had a vision of the prophet, his mind long gone. His last coherent thoughts, a written testimony to what he witnessed. Do you have an offering? Tell me about your group. Our venerable founder discovered the visitor months ago. Her form warped and her sanity declined, but she still managed to bring us together in the name of science, in the name of the visitor. She is unable to lead us now. We carry forward her will and her memory. I can only hope that if we succeed, a small part of her will feel relief. Wow. Why should I help you? This is our only chance. The visitor's gaze is upon us. It slowly makes its way through our cosmic neighborhood. Soon it will be gone, forever. That's awful. Anyways, our civilization is tearing itself apart as it passes. At its passage, and for what? Nothing. If we establish true contact, then we can understand. We can make sense of all this. We have lost so much already. When all of this is over, it needs to have been for something. Please help us. Give meaning to this. Do you have an offering? Do I have anything else? No, I don't have anything else yet. I don't think any of that's an offering. Okay, good to know you're here. Found nothing usable. Over here. An empty storage room? Do we have a thing to open this? No, we don't have any right now. What do we need for this one? 29. I have no idea what 29 means. I know like I should by now, but my notes don't quite cover the math of it. I thought it would be simpler than that. Let's put in the sun and it's probably the number of moons, but I've already forgotten. Nope. We're just gonna brute force this real quick, I guess. No. Nope. I want to take that one out, actually. I already put... Did I put Uranus in? Take it out. I can't remember if I put Uranus in. But, okay, so the sun is not part of this combo, so... I really should have written down the number of moons. I didn't know that would specifically come up. Venus, no. Take it out. Pluto. No, I don't think we have the right ones, and I also need to go up to that room. I'll probably do that off camera just to get the numbers. Although we do have the stationary, so we can advance a quest right now. Okay, so anyways, is the bus done? We can't go any further over here because I don't think we have the right ones. Yeah, we don't have the right things for that. But I do need, well actually I guess I will do it on camera because I'm not, well I guess I'm going to actually advance that quest with the crazy pipe girl. Like, yeah. It's probably for the worst, but whatever. Did this I wonder if this door opened, because I know this one was locked. No, it's still locked. Alright, so we definitely have something that can help us advance now. Let's see, no. Okay, so we're just gonna go give the stationary to the crazy woman. And we'll see what happens from there. By the way, it's really funny, I was reading about a bus crash, and you feel a bit itchy, great. Anyways, I was reading about a bus crash, and I was like, what the hell? There's a bus crash in this game, like where does it happen? How do I trigger it? And then like, it said on the ground floor, and like, it confused me so badly, and then eventually I did figure it out, and yeah, that really annoyed me. Like, I had to watch a video of a guy go like, it was just an achievement walkthrough, and the guy just, oh wait, I do need to go down here. But anyways, the achievement walkthrough was like, oh, just go downstairs here, and yeah, I know, there's a roach in my bag, I think. Right? Is there a roach in my bag? I saw it, I definitely a roach. Like, I know they're infesting everything, right? Whip, no, items. Is there a roach in here? Can I kill the roach, honestly? There doesn't seem to be a roach. Oh, roach. Yeah, there's definitely a roach in there, okay. So I don't know what that means, honestly. I don't know if I should be killing the roaches or if I should be letting them live, honestly. Like, I know they're all over my apartment now. Yes, I finally have that. Got it. I have everything I need. Hang on, give me a few minutes. I'm done. Can you please give this to him if you find him? A lightly curved envelope is pushing out of the pipe, but it's stained with greasy fluids. Received love letter. I hope I can see him again. Alright, so now we're immediately gonna run down there and give Nestor that, because I think that's like our big next thing. I don't know if like it is, but like I've had that quest for so long. And I still don't know what to do with the photograph. I mean, clearly it's one of the offerings, because it's probably gonna be a photograph of the visitor, but like, how do I get a photograph of it? I need a camera, right? Not too sure on that one, honestly. Okay, so floor one, no, I need to go down to ground floor, not floor one. Alrighty. I don't know if I need to take those, honestly, but for now I think that's fine to just leave them there. Alright. And now we go down here. And Nestor should be right here. Oh, you're from floor 3, how you doing? I'm Nestor, I think we've met before. I wanted to do some laundry, but there's some kind of monster in the laundromat. Huh? Something for a letter? Hand over a love letter. You say this is from the thing in the pipe? I don't know what to think about that. Whatever it is in there can't be human, not anymore. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't think I'll go back. Tell that thing that you couldn't find me, alright? Hi again. Fair enough. Like, I don't know if I just failed that quest, honestly, because, like, she did want him to come back, but genuinely don't know. Not too sure. Like, I might have failed the quest, honestly. Or maybe she's gonna attack me and I can kill her for some XP. We love XP on this video, I guess. I'm not streaming this episode. I basically just went to the wiki, read up on how to actually advance the game because I was so lost, and then I was just so annoyed with myself. I don't really care about streaming a singular episode too. 30 minutes is kind of too low for a stream. Anyways, let's tell her about that. Oh, you're back. Hello. The voice seems raspier than before. Where is Nestor? Did he like my letter? I'm sorry, he didn't. I'm sorry he didn't. Oh darn. Maybe I came on a little strong on that letter. Oh god, this is so slow. Ah well. Ah well. Plenty of fish in the sea, as they say. I was really looking forward to a date. Damn. What about you? Want to go out with me? You're not exactly my type, but you're pretty nice, I guess. I'm down if you are. Sure. Phew, okay. We might we might rescue today from being completely awful after all. Oh my god, why is this text so slow? I'll need your help to get out of here. Then we can start our date. I am wiggling with. Oh my god, this is excruciatingly slow. Excitement. Look into the pipe. An enormous worm bursts out of the pipe. It buries itself in your eye. As it wiggles deeper inside, you feel it dig through your brain like a worm in an apple. You feel whispers in your brain. Rafta's voice. She talks about seeing a movie, asking if there's anything good in theaters. Oh my gosh, I really messed up, didn't I? Your fingers, your arms, they extend into long, bright red worms. Your neck also extends, worms wiggling out of your ears, your nose. But the strangest thing is, you're almost certain this began a moment before Rafter latched onto your eye, not after. It feels as though this was something you could always do, but only thought of doing now. Rafter didn't turn you into worms. She reminded you that you've always been worms. You just forgot. You feel her ask if you're okay as she coils her stringy body around what used to be her esophagus. She sounds worried. Silly you, you've always been a bunch of worms. The human form you had was just some weird convoluted thing you were trying out for a while. She asks if maybe you should have that date later. If you need to sit down, do you need a glass of water? You uncoil your arms, undo your eyes. Your skin unfurls into thin strips of weaved worms. Your guts spill out from your open chest cavities. More worms. Why did you bother with all of this? It feels so silly now. You feel Rafta's tiny voice in your head again. She sounds worried. She asks if you're having an allergic reaction. She's looking for an EpiPen in a handbag she doesn't have. Your heart comes undone. Your circulatory system wiggles out of your flesh. Tassels of capillaries are stretching out in every direction that feels so much better. Rafta asks how many fingers she's holding up. She doesn't have fingers. Your brain is undone. And finally, your mind. All worms. Well, fruit. Wow. That was unexpected. Cockroach clutching a piece of paper. Yes, please phone. I don't know if I want to kill them all, if I want to feed them. Honestly, I'm not too sure. Genuinely, I have no idea. I'm gonna feed them. I just wonder if that's gonna happen. If something good's gonna happen with that. Alright. There we go. We gave our roach friends some food. I guess we're just gonna stomp out the, Yeah, I might even do that off camera, because, like, that was kind of stupid. Yes, I'm supposed to feed Nestor to her. Like, I feel like Nestor needs to be fed to her. And that's probably, like, you know, Dark Souls-ish. That's the end of his quest kind of thing. Anyways, we need Earth and Mars. Oh, I should have gone up and, I should have gone up and got those Nimbers real quick, because I need to do some brief math with that to open things now. It's in the astronomer's room, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can just get that real quick. Man, that was one of the more awful, like, ending scenes I've ever seen to a quest before. Like, that was brutal. Like, just having your everything turned into worms. Okay, so I need to make a real note of this time. So anyways, day 8, bus, Bender, and, worms. Alright, a chart of the solar system detailing the 8 planets and 5 dwarf planets. This also lists the number of moons orbiting each. Mercury and Venus have no moons, so Mercury and Venus equals 0. Earth has 1. Earth equal 1. Mars equal 2. Neptune 16. Uranus 28. Jupiter 95. And Saturn 146. Alright, so now we have that written down. I kind of just assumed that the game would never get to the point where I'd have to be doing planet math, but I was very wrong, and I should have been doing planet math much earlier. Oh, hey, that shadow's back. Let's, where'd it go? I want to slaughter that shadow. I guess it's not here. Okay, well, whatever, coward shadow. Shadow the coward hog. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this episode here. I'm basically just gonna off-screen do what I did on this episode and kill all those hand things again. Like, it's not a big deal. I'll just rebuy, kill the hands, nothing new. Alright, everyone, see you on the next one. We finally made some progress. Bye!